And we're back. All right. In the previous one, we were able to solve this particular problem, which was an AND problem. Got that one correct. Because of the length of that video, I wanted to break it up and do now one with an OR on it. All right. So just to make sure we're good, notice that this one says OR. We're going to do it the same way. We're going to separate it at the conjunction. So it was AND before and we separated it. This is an OR. We're going to separate it. So it's really going to boil down to me just solving both of those inequalities. So 3x minus 1 is less than negative 4. All right. And then the other one is this one right here, which is just 3x minus 2 is greater than 16. All right, let me go ahead and solve these two separately. This is an OR situation, but until I get to where I need to get, let me add 1 to both sides. Do that. That goes away. That leaves me just a 3x on this side. I'm just adding, so I don't have to worry about flipping the signs. And then negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Well, let me continue to solve. I'm going to divide by 3. I'm going to divide by 3. When those cancel, I'll find that I have just an x. Again, I'm dividing by a positive, so I don't change the sign, still the same. And then negative 3 divided by 3 is negative 1. So that's one piece. Let me do something similar on this side. Let me solve this thing first by adding 2 to both sides. I'm going to do that. Those will go away. I'm left with just 3x over here. All I did was add, so I know I'm not worried about trying to change the sign. And then on this side, 16 plus 2 is 18. Let me continue to solve. Let me divide both sides by 3. When those cancel, I'll be left with x. I am dividing by a positive, so my sign does not change. And then 18 divided by 3 is 6. It's an OR situation. Remember, I got that from here. So I'm just going to grab those things. Again, what's going to be important will be this inequality and this inequality. In both cases, they're open. So I'm going to concern myself about negative 1. And I'm also going to concern myself about 6. Now I just need to know where to shade. Well, this is not an AND situation, so I don't have to worry about where both of them. Let me just look at this one first. This is saying x's are less than negative 1. So that means I'm shading all of this. This one says all of my x's are greater than 6. So I'll be shading this. So let me do that. With this said, this shows me all of my x's less than negative 1. And then this one shows me all of my x's greater than 6. Let's check that bad boy. And we're done.